Hi, this is Kat. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to day 9 of my 12 Days of Christmas journaling challenge. From December 13th until December 24th, I'll be doing a daily video where I'll be using stationery in my collection to create some kind of creative spread and then journaling using a prompt from Archer and Olive's self-care playing cards. I will link the video where I set up this challenge in the description box, as well as videos from previous days of the challenge. All right, so here we go for day 9. So as usual, I'm going to start by picking out a prompt. All right, okay, so this is the prompt for the day, and it is create a journal page exploring your current emotions through abstract shapes and colors. That sounds really fun. So that's the prompt, and then we're gonna pick out two random washi rolls. Okay. So I've got these two. This is like a gray, and then this is like a caramelly brown color. And then a random piece of stationery. I've got this little piece of paper here. So that's what we're working with today. The spread that I'm doing today is pretty straightforward and simple. I started by taking out everything in my collection that I thought could be a good fit, and I actually don't have too much that works with this pink paper with roses. It's a really beautiful paper, but I just didn't really think of anything in my collection that works super well with this, and especially with the darker washi tape rolls that have like this rich, warmer brown tone and then this slightly more cool toned gray. I really wasn't too sure, so I did pull out this sticker sheet from Sticky here that you see on the right side of the page with this like beautiful watercolor art, but I didn't end up using it, and I ended up going with these two stickers on the left hand side of the page here. And that is kind of like a vintagey dried flowers-esque sticker. I also went in, as you can see here, with this craft paper. It's like a paper roll, and it sticks to the page, and I thought it could be a nice background and maybe sort of tie in the colors from the two washi tape rolls to write out the prompt for the day. So yeah, super simple setup just to add a little bit of color to the page. And I don't absolutely love the way this one turned out. I think it looks a little bit plain. But I am really happy that I'm using my stationery, so that's definitely a win here, and that's the point of the challenge. So I'm happy I used the rose paper, and I'm happy that I used some more things in my collection. And then for the actual prompt itself, on creating a journal page exploring your current emotions through abstract shapes and colors, I went in with the Calligraph set from Archer and Olive, as I love to do. And this is from their spring collection for 2024, Cabinet of Curiosities. And all the colors, of course, go pretty well together. And I just started to draw in a bunch of shapes, and I really just had fun with the colors here. So nothing fancy. It was just, I really was just like thinking about my week and how it was going. I was thinking about work a little bit, and I was just drawing out things that kind of made sense to me as I was thinking and reflecting about the week. So that's kind of how I went about it. And, it's definitely one of those prompts that can really go in any direction depending on the materials you use, your headspace that week. But I think it's a pretty good representation of how I've been feeling. So overall good, contemplative, thinking a lot about different things. But yeah, I really enjoyed this prompt. I really love open-ended prompts, and I really love these prompts from Archer and Olive's self-care playing deck. They're really, some of them are kind of similar, but they're really helpful, and I really enjoy using this deck of cards. There's also a bunch of prompts that I did not include in this challenge because they're a little bit more activity based, so it's a bit harder to film in a journal. But I really like this deck, and I'm really happy with it and really excited to continue to use them. Let me know down below in the comments if you have also been following along and doing this challenge, either if you have a favorite prompt that you've done yourself over these last 9 days, or if there's one that I've done in particular that you've enjoyed. Also, I would love to know if there are any specific pieces of stationery or any creative tools that you tend to lean towards. For me, as you've probably been able to tell by this challenge, I really go for these like calligraph pens from Archer and Olive. And I also have a set of water-based markers that are medium tip that I also go for a lot. And those are kind of like my go-tos when it comes to drawing and coloring in my journal. So I'm really curious, like, do you have a favorite tool that you use all the time that you've noticed if you're participating in this challenge? Or even if you're not, do you think you gravitate towards certain materials? But yeah, today's setup was really simple. So that's kind of it for day 9. I hope you enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow for day 10 of this 12 days of journaling, or 12 days of Christmas journaling challenge. So thanks so much for watching, and if you like this video, don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.